would you like to sit?
Just like right here.
It's right here. Can I lay down?
Sure. I think so. How do you want to do it? Let's just do this. Yes.
Alrighty.
Okay. This is gonna be the Cave podcast. We're out here. We're out here in the cave. It's myself, Joshua, aka Young Angus, and we got Tanner Bober, aka T808. We're fucking smoking weed as well. Hold on.
Alright, so here is the real question. If we were to give an animal an evolution, like a Pokemon,
Yeah.
like its historical evolution, like, back in, 60 million years ago it was a crocodile and now it's a bigger crocodile, what evolutions do you think were the best? Or the worst? You know what's the worst?
What?
Velociraptor to chicken, bro.
Bro.
That's pathetic. That's like being like cool-ass apex predator to now you're pretty much just a chicken.
But how many goddamn chickens are there on the world, and how many velociraptors?
Well, it started out as like a cool, rare, legendary, and now they turned it into a common for some reason.
Yeah, I guess I understand
Like
that.
one of the lowest power commons. It would be like taking Aggron and then turning it to Aaron all the
Well,
time.
I mean, here's an easy one. You got woolly mammoths to just like elephants.
Dude, that's kind of hype. That's like early Rock when he like had a hairline,
Uh-huh.
and then now he's just bald because he doesn't want to grow it because he has a big ass forehead. The Rock, we're calling you out right now on the podcast. You got a big ass motherfucking forehead, bro.
Shit, The Rock do kind of have a big ass forehead. Wait, if you're bald, how do you know when to stop washing your face? Like, what's the line?
True. Wait, well, theoretically, they'd probably have like, I've never been bald, and I just assume it's like face hair though. So where like every few days you'll have like a silhouette hairline. Like, you know how you get the 5 o'clock shadow?
Yeah.
It would be like kind of like that on the top of your head. You have to shave it each night.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of thought so as well. But then even if you have like a receding hairline, then
Yeah.
it kind of
It
opens the
just
door
keeps going back, yeah.
to, yeah.
It's running away.
Is
man.
that officially forehead is like hairline? Because
I'd argue that or where the forehead muscle ends. Whatever, like when people lose a lot of body fat, like you can kind of see like a muscle group on the front of the face. You ever seen that before? Like the forehead muscle looking thing?
I
Alright,
have no idea.
Anyway, Chad, we're in Yodi land now.
It's true.
Hang on. Evolutions. Alright. Maybe some nerd shit, but what are the top 3 Pokemon evolutions that you can think of?
Shoot, despite playing Pokemon Go, I'm really not all that gang on Pokemon. But I'll say probably fucking like number 1 would be goddamn Charizard. Also, wait, what's the fucking evolution of Magneton or whatever? What's the third one? It's like Magneto.
It goes from...
So I like that guy.
Magneton?
Yeah, the little magnet bitch.
The floating magnet?
Yeah,
Alright, so it goes from
he goes to
one
a triple magnet, and then he goes to like this UFO bitch
yeah.
magnet. I don't know what it's called. Orbitron, maybe? I don't fucking know. But
Megatite? Hang on.
But
Let me get
anyway,
this name right for the fans.
but that fucking the third evolution of the goddamn Magneto is pretty lit.
Yeah, he's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's a really good one?
What?
That I was just thinking about today that I might
What?
have to dedicate the candy to
Yeah.
is Oshawott. Have you ever seen Oshawott's final evolution? There's no service in here, but dude, it looks sick. It's called
No, well, I'm
Samurai.
getting out my camera. I'm gonna do a little bit of video with the All right, guys, this is the video for the cave podcast. We got Tanner Bober, and we got a cave. Isn't that fucking lit? We out here in a goddamn motherfucking cave. It's pretty big in here. Shoo, 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 shoo. You already know. All right, that's it for the cave video, cave podcast video. Okay.
Loud ass motherfucker. Max.
Bro,
Maxing out the mic.
honestly,
It just echoes in the fucking podcast.
yeah.
The longest cough known to man. Alright, but back to. Alright, you know what's really sad?
What?
That I hope is true, but. I don't know if there's any evidence. Dragons, bro. Imagine how hype history would be if dragons were just real.
Dude. Yeah,
Like, it wasn't just some made up shit. They're like,
Fuck.
oh yeah, dude, we were actually fighting giant fucking flying,
I mean,
fire breathing.
in some ways, it's kind of better that it's made up, because like made up shit is cooler, like fantasy or whatever. But no, if dragons were real, that would actually be sick as fuck. No, I can't lie.
That'd be
Yeah.
so hype. Like, imagine going to see, like, the Museum of Natural History and there's just fucking a giant dragon skeleton. Like, that'd be hype.
Dude.
But I don't know if they would have a skeleton because their bones would have to be mad light. Like, apparently
Bro,
birds, when they
no,
die,
it'd be like some fucking carbon fiber bone type fucking bullshit. I don't know,
cartilage.
something like that.
Actually, cartilage could be. Would that make sense? But, like, cartilage does it. No, it wouldn't fossilize, would it? Would cartilage fossilize?
Cartilage?
Like your ear? Probably
I don't
not, right?
know. I don't know. I don't know shit about fossilization, to be honest with you.
I gotta
But
think. All right.
I figured
we're
that
gonna
it
look
might be
this up when
possible.
we get out of here. But if cartilage can cause fossilization, then like theoretically, a lot of the bones in their wings could just be cartilage, so that it's like flexible. Like yeah, it holds a shape, but it's also like you can smack your wing against like a wall or something can bite it, and it's just cartilage and not a bone. And way
Word.
later.
Lighter, I hardly know her.
Dude, the cave sound, the ambient noise in the background. I don't know
So,
if you guys can hear it.
Tanner, what do you think about the fact that you're basically just like a machine?
I mean, yeah. You know what's weird is like we're kind of programmed to act like machines.
Yeah. Well, you know, it works.
But think about like the ideal societal
Sometimes.
person. They wake up, get some coffee, they go to their 9-to-5 job, they come home, they watch TV, and they go to bed. And they do that every day.
Yeah,
It's like running a
you know,
machine.
a lot of people do that. Couldn't be me. Won't
Definitely
be me.
not. It couldn't be me, bro. But it's definitely like our parents' generation. Like
Yeah.
they're just, dude, you just gotta fix your sleeping schedule. I mean,
They're not
Sure.
woke, dude. They need to drop acid. For real.
dude, it's like, like my mom said she's never done like any smoking. I'm like, yeah, it kind of makes sense because like, you never had like high thoughts before, and you can tell because
High thoughts. That's a good one.
it's just, I don't know, man. And I think after their generation goes, maybe the millennials too. Legacy TV is done, and it will be done soon, probably, in my opinion. Like actually owning a TV.
Dude, I wonder. I kind of wonder if they'll maintain some sort of loyal fan base. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's where it'll become like the future. We'll have like, so say you go to an airport and they have like advertisements or whatever, and like a TV in the center. I think the
Yeah.
future it would be likely that like a pillar or like a wall or maybe like a window shows off an advertisement. Like, and then it's just like the most basic shit, like CNN or something, and then like trips to get off planet. Dude, the dystopian future, man.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of already live in a dystopian future, but it's not that bad.
2049 is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Well, hopefully
According
I'll
to
be rich by
Literal.
then. See, the great thing about America is that, like, if you can get a couple millions, then you don't really have to worry about anything that's happening in the country or the world. You can just, like, fuck off, and you're pretty much good.
Did Andrew Tate say that? I mean, that's pretty much what he does.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
gotta-
difficult, but it's possible, you know, to turn a six-figure salary into a couple million over the course of 10
we
or
gotta
20 years.
discuss Sam Bankman-Fried. What the fuck was that shit, man?
What?
Have you heard about this? The FTX collapse.
No, I don't know.
So there's this guy who runs the second biggest crypto exchange in the world,
Hmm.
and there are like probably $300 billion worth of like cash, or I guess, or whatever, is in crypto in his exchange, and he took away most of that and like wasted some of it. He wasted like a few billion, like 5 billion in a month, just buying like stocks and shit and other investments. And he also took like most of that money and put it into what the fuck did he put it into? His like sister account, his sister job.
Oh, word.
Or what is it called when there's like another business being funneled money?
Dude, I don't
Sister
even...
corporation?
Sure, bro, they're sisters.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
sisters.
but it was his like girlfriend's funding thing. Alameda
Yeah.
Research. Whatever that was. They was funding it into that. And now they're just like, hey man, you just stole like billions of dollars. We have to like send you to prison. Everyone thinks he's gonna get like Epstein, like killed off by someone before he gets there, because he just got arrested in the Bahamas. I don't know if he's in the U.S. yet. Dude, our poor podcast listeners.
Damn,
Crazy episode.
that's tough, you know. Sometimes in life, you just have to, you know, look yourself in the mirror and just say, like, I can do this, you know? And then,
It's like a cat poster.
and then say, Fulcrum, come in. Yup. Yodi, gang, you feel me?
Guys, I just got one thing to
Does
say.
it go
to you.
much further than that? We're Fulcrum fans here at the fucking Cave Podcast.
Guys, I got some sad news. You know I got one thing to say to you. Faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe. Fulcrum, come in.
Yup.
Dude, what an inspirational speaker. Like, his words are up there with Gandhi. Like, think about that. Some
I don't
kids
care.
Probably think so.
I don't care if his videos are mostly boring. I will watch them. I will watch
Dude,
them.
they're
all.
like a good high video. Like
Yeah.
this is, you know, it's pretty fun to watch high. Because we know that he's fucking super high.
Yes,
so we
sir.
have like the same mindset as Fulcrum.
Yes, indeed.
You have to watch High Thoughts videos high, or else it's not a High Thoughts video. So guys, if you're listening to this podcast and we're not making any sense, I encourage you to smoke a lot of weed to understand our
We're
mental gymnastics.
We're on a
right
higher
now.
level here.
We are on a new mental playing field. This is like, we are now Ronaldo and Messi
So
talking
like,
about soccer. Like, this is that level of intelligence.
so like,
I don't know. I would you, all right, all right, all right. Let's talk about Mars for a second, okay? All right.
Dude, did you hear about the secret space society?
No, what the fuck is that?
There's like this. I was watching this video of like Moist Critical reacts to, and it was this guy infiltrating this like new conspiracy group that believes that they were like kidnapped at a young age and then taught how to do certain stuff. And it's clearly just people with trauma, like making up shit and lying. But it's
Oh,
like
word.
it's crazier. They literally are made up their own history, and guess who they picked as their starting point? Fucking space Nazis. They're like, yeah, there was a Nazi force that collaborated with UFOs on Antarctica, and the Nazis were the first people out in space. Like, why are you making the Nazis your starting point? That's not a good look. That's like saying, yeah, we're, neo-Nazis. Like, bruh, why would you say that? But anyway, they believe that they get trained to be like shapeshifters and that they lived alternate lives like they were a gladiator. And some guy infiltrated it by pretty much taking 9 months to craft a story. And then he went to the like convention center where there were like 8 people, and he like got close to the main guy that makes YouTube videos, and it's like for 70,000 people. So there's like, it has a small audience, and he gets an interview with the guy and tells him that in his past life he was a samurai. Now granted, the guy in the video is African American, so the leader of the group asks him something about it being harder for black people in space marine training or some bullshit like that.
Oh, word.
He just like had to make up an answer. It's like, yeah, it's more, whatever the fuck he asked him, but it was so funny. I'm like, damn.
Dude, that's
All right, now your
hilarious.
turn on Mars. They say a lot about Mars, like they fight reptilians on Mars and shit. So what's your opinion on Mars?
Well, let's see. I watched that movie, fucking, what was it?
Oh, with Matt Damon?
Yeah, you know,
The
Mars.
Martian?
The Martian. That's what it was. Yeah, it's good movie. I think that could work if they did it like that. Would I want to live on Mars? I mean, sheesh, not really. That sounds kind of depressing as fuck. Unless I had like a girl with me that was like, that we was fucking like all the time on God. If that was the case, then all right, I could live on Mars for sure. But in absence of the bitches, I would say I'd rather stay on Earth.
All right, here's, a movie I think it was a high thought, and they were just like, man, fuck it, we got the funding, we're gonna make this movie.
Yeah. What?
Is the new movie called 65, and it's with Kylo Ren, that actor, and he's like some futuristic like space traveler from
Yo, what is his fucking name?
Adam
God
Driver.
damn it.
Adam Driver.
Oh yeah.
But it's Adam Driver, and he's pretty much, he looks like he's in the Alien franchise, like he's a space traveler. And they crash land on this planet, and on the planet is fucking dinosaurs from 65 million years ago on Earth.
Word.
So it's like a new concept. Like, damn, he's got futuristic weaponry, but he's fucking in 65 million years ago. When future meets past. That definitely was some dude like, guys, check out this reefer. Gets super high, and then made that idea. Like, guys, imagine AK-47 versus T-Rex. And they're gonna like, what the fuck, man? What is going on in your brain? It's like, man, think about it. If I got a bunch of rounds and it's a futuristic gun, Halo versus T-Rex. When in Rome, do as the Romans.
Indeed.
All roads lead to Rome. Dude, we need to read Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Honestly,
Become true men of battle.
maybe. I think it's like really long and boring though. But
Probably. It's probably the most like most lame read. It's just like
Yeah.
know your enemy.
Like, all right, bro.
It's like that. That's like a whole page. Know your enemy. Page 1. Don't trust a hoe. Page 2.
oh, actually, okay, it's starting to make some sense.
Quote book. Dude, oh my god. You know what we need to watch is
But
we got to see what the conservative media looks like. I kind of want to watch the documentary What is a Woman,
Oh, word.
but I don't want to fucking pay for that shit, man. So hopefully the 123 Movies has it. Guys, we're currently admitting to copyright infringement. Shall
actually,
we watch?
no, we're not, bro. 123 Movies is totally a legit site. They license all of their content.
Oh god. For reference, there's only one light on and it just turned off as soon as you said that.
The light does time out after a couple of minutes.
Do you want me to? Do you have enough battery?
I do. It just
Alright.
turns off after a couple of minutes
I'm at 80.
when the phone's off, which is pretty gay. But you know what it is. Gang. Gang.
Alright.
Yo, should we have a radio hour? Should I play a Gang Nut song on my phone?
That would be pretty hype.
Alright, guys, it's radio
This
hour.
is your ad. You have to listen to this song as advertisement.
Oh.
When's the next album coming out?
Dude, I don't know. George has to get his fucking act together.
Damn. Called out George.
That's
dude, this
just
team's
true.
fucking huge.
No, actually, though, no. So the problem is we need a feature from some guy to release Needle Spoon Autotune. And, yeah, the guy, I guess so, has not sent the feature yet or whatever. So we need to release that first. And then we can release the trailer for the album. And then I think we can basically release the album on God. But anyway. Here, let's see. Oh, what should I play here? Maybe just a little classic.
I'm hyped for his Chinese food.
Facts.
Gang nuts in the shit, gang nuts in your bed. Stacking cheese with your bed. Counterfeit.
I'm all good, Sonor.
Oh, we're
Hey, this is Little Big Cheese, and it's just a little song.
Yeah, I was just kept going through, but
I stacked that cheese,
Are you high?
every day, stacking
yeah.
all the cheese rolls.
word, yeah, all right.
I got
Commentary is
too
essential.
much cheese to stack.
Gang nuts.
I'm always stacking up the cheese, baby. I got those rolls of cheese. They kept me stacked, yeah.
Shitting on your couch.
Don't stop me from stacking up the cheese. It's all I know, and I gotta do, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's me.
back to stack cheese again. It's all I've ever known, baby.
Elephantitis on my balls makes me fall down the hall. Elephantitis on my balls makes me fall down the hall. Elephantitis on my balls makes me fall down the hall. Elephantitis on my balls makes me fall down the hall.
I stack that cheese, baby, every day. Stacking all the cheese rolls. I got too much cheese to stack.
Gang nuts.
I'm always
Elephantitis on my walls makes me fall down the halls. Elephantitis on my walls makes me fall down the halls.